What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli, aka the Wing King. But we're not doing wings today, but I still got another easy and delicious recipe for you. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make lemon thyme chicken thighs, but we're gonna do them in the air fryer. These babies come out so juicy, so flavorful. Man, you're gonna love it. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. Let me tell you what we have. We have some extra virgin olive oil, kosher salt. We're going to use some extra virgin olive oil cooking spray. We have that lemon pepper seasoning back here, some red pepper, some white pepper. Well, this is crushed red pepper flakes. And of course, white pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. We're going to use 2 lemons, some sesame seeds, and the star to show our chicken thighs. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've measured out the ingredients. Let me tell you what we have. We have 2 pounds of chicken thighs. Now, guys, you don't want to use the skinless chicken thighs, but you can get the boneless chicken thighs with the skin on it and then just cut them into pieces like I did here. Now, here they didn't have the boneless, well, they have boneless chicken thighs, but they don't have the ones that's skinless. I mean, with the skin on, they just have the skinless chicken thighs. So what I had to do was I had to cut the meat off the bone-in chicken thighs. So that's what you want to do. So you don't want to use chicken thighs, skinless chicken thighs. So let's continue. Right here, I have a teaspoon of white pepper. I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I have a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I have a half a teaspoon of onion powder. And right here, I toasted my sesame seeds and also added a teaspoon of red chili flakes. Now this is just for garnishment. So if you don't want to put the chili flakes on there, that's fine. You can just use the toasted sesame seeds. Right here, I have 2 teaspoons of salt. I have a teaspoon of lemon pepper. And right here, I have 2 lemons juiced. It's about 1/4 of a cup. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and season our chicken. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our 2 tablespoons of that olive oil. Next, we're gonna add our lemon juice, our onion powder, our garlic powder, add that salt, our lemon pepper seasoning, and our pepper. And guys, what I'm gonna do is give that a good mix like this. We're gonna get all that goodness all mixed up. All right, guys, so this is what we have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cover this up and we're gonna let this sit in the refrigerator overnight for 24 hours. And then we're gonna come back and we're going to prepare our lemon chicken. All right, guys, see you in 24. All right, guys, so we are back the next day. It hadn't been 24 hours, but I did leave it overnight. So it's been at least 12 hours, if not more, because I think I started this in the afternoon. So anyway, this is good enough. If you see what we have, look at that. Look at these pieces, man. Look at that. All that goodness just soaked up in those chicken pieces. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get these transferred over to our air fryer. I already preheated our air fryer to 380 degrees, so it's good to go. So I'm gonna get these over there and we'll go ahead and continue. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to spray the bottom of our air fryer with some of that olive oil cooking spray. Now, if you have some of that, like the spray olive oil, you can use that too. I don't have any of that. Or you can brush it with some olive oil, whichever works for you. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start adding our chicken thighs. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna place some skin side up, and we don't wanna overcrowd it. You know, they can touch, but we don't want them close together where, you know, it's crowding it too much. So yeah, but they can be snuggled. All right, so we have our chicken thighs placed into our air fryer. Now, I love this Kosher air fryer because of its capacity. You're able to put more food into it. I'm gonna leave the link in the video description for this particular air fryer. Now, I have a few air fryers, but this is one of my favorite because this is one of the biggest ones I have. So when I'm doing large quantities, I always pull out my Kosher air fryer. So what I'm gonna do, go ahead, stick this into our air fryer. We're gonna get this baby on 380 degrees. We're gonna put it for 20 minutes and we're gonna get that baby cooked until we get that crisp, brownish, golden color on our skin. All right, guys, I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, so it looks like we are there. Take a look at that right there. That's what I'm talking about. You wanna make sure that that skin, listen to that, it's crispy, and that's what we got. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these out of our air fryer, put them in the appropriate dish, and I'll be right back, guys. And there you have it, guys, air fried lemon chicken bites. Now, this is a great recipe if you're not really that hungry, you just want a little snack, man. These bite-sized chicken pieces are delicious, I'm telling you. And you make it with the thighs, guys, because the thigh meat is so juicy. The flavor comes out in these right here. So you definitely want to try this out. So now I did sprinkle it with a little of those toasted sesame seeds along with that those crushed red pepper flakes. Also, I did garnish it with some green onions. The measurements and ingredients in the video description below, so go ahead, check it out. Also, guys, check out my new ebook, Down Home Foods. You're gonna love it, guys, at allwingseverything.com. Check it out. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this quality control because I wanna test them out so I can let you guys see what we work with. All right, let's go. All right, so now it's time for quality control. So let's take a look at our product before I dig in. Look at those lemon chicken bites, guys. And I know I'm looking rough today, but this is not about me. This is about these lemon chicken bites. So let's go ahead without further ado. Take a look at that. Look at that piece right there. Man. Try another one. That lemon flavor, of course, is coming through. I mean, we marinate them for 24 hours in that lemon juice. And I'm telling you, that is the key to this recipe. Marinating in that lemon juice, I'm telling you, it's great. And listen, you can hear the crunch in that skin. Man, guys, this is just something a little slight. I mean, you can make a meal out of it if you wanted to. I mean, you can add just a side, like some rice or whatever, asparagus, whatever kind of veggies you want. But this is more like something just real quick, a little slight, something for you to just get through into the next meal. They are delicious. Maybe something like an appetizer if you got people coming over. But I'm telling you, you're probably not gonna want to share them if you just use about 2 or 3 pounds of chicken thighs, because it really doesn't make a whole lot. Maybe this is probably enough for probably 2 people, maybe 2 people and a child, but it's delicious. I'm telling you, this is so good. Guys, go check out that ebook, Down Home Foods. Check out my new website. Let me know what you think. allwingseverything.com. Until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli, All Wings Everything, and I am out. And I promise you, I'm gonna look a little bit more presentable when I come back, guys. And I am out. Peace.